What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, Create Space. Link will be in the description box below, as usual. This was entitled Effeminate Guys, Fake Men. You know, you know. I've talked about effeminate guys a few times. Or effeminate guys are annoying because when I mean effeminate, I can mean guys who just act feminine, and guys who are in the closet homosexuals or openly homosexual, um, trying to either imitate women or imitate masculine men. This is why these guys are annoying to me because I'm gonna take the first one. Don't try to tell me you are a masculine man when when you put yourself online with makeup on, lipstick, wigs, halter tops, dresses, high heels, girl shoes, and you're out here, trying to um, disrespect and denigrate ratchet women by acting just like a ratchet woman, and you say it's funny. Well, maybe it would be funny if women were doing it, but the fact that you're so comfortable in all of the female ratchet woman garb and you're so comfortable in all the mannerisms, you ain't no. I can't look at you as a man in general, and don't try to front like you manly. And the problem with that is also, you know, guys get mad about a guy like me saying you very effeminate, and then somebody goes to the overly emotional. I'll kick your ass. I'll shoot you. Do you mean when you put on your jeans and your shirt, or do you mean in your dress, your makeup, your wig, and your lipstick? Because if you're telling me you got to take all that off and get mad at me for saying you really effeminate and you look kind of and you look suspect. You don't look kind of suspect. You look suspect. And you to get mad and you want to fight me, but you see yourself. I mean, you see yourself in that wig. You see yourself in that makeup. You see yourself in that lipstick. You see yourself in that dress. And you seem pretty damn comfortable like that. But then you want to get mad because a person like me will tell you, bruh, nah, you like dudes. I don't like dudes. Yeah, you do. Cause no man, no teen. Matter of fact, let's get this right. No no little boy that once he realizes he's a boy wants to dress up as a girl. So no little boy wants. I'm a boy. I don't wear my mama's clothes. Little boys get this, right? So if no little boy does it, then you go a teenager who's comfortable in his manhood or growing into it doesn't do it. A young man doesn't do it. A grown man doesn't do it. You know, but you trying to tell me you guys are different? No, y'all cross dressers because y'all gay. And that's okay. If you want to be gay. But don't turn around and act like you're not, because that totally contradicts anything that happens from boyhood to manhood. You know, but you want to sit here and it's about the women. No, it's not really per se about the women. You just trying to make the women look bad because you want the men. That's what it is. But maybe the gay men will think it's cute. Whatever. But the straight men kind of look at you like, and the crazy part about it is, straight men even give you a pass. Like, okay, he did it once. See, after that second time, it's like, nah, that's who he is. That's it. I gave him the once because you see the once could be a one-off, but after the once, that's who he is. That's why people look at people like, man, the dude's effeminate, the dude's in the closet, the dude's about to be out the closet. And I flip this and the reason I say that about that now I'm talking about because it's disrespectful to the women and you're not, but I just rambled and said absolutely nothing. But but now when you talk about manhood, this is what bothers me about these guys. Y'all all pretty much the same. All of y'all try to imitate masculinity. All of y'all got the chest tattoo and the arm tattoo because it's part of the new culture. So a lot of you guys are trying to imitate and emulate what y'all think masculinity is, and to a degree, it advertises well to women, but guys look at you like, nah, b. You know, there is no, you know, even if you're muscular, there is no overly showing off of your body. Men don't just pose in the camera like Instagram models. And because I got tattoos and I look super handsome, you're trying to be manly and metrosexual at the same time to get women's attention. And I get it, it gets women. It's kind of like the Prince effect. Like Prince is very feminine, but people know Prince wasn't homosexual, right? But at the same time, no man looks at Prince like he's a fucking man. Rest in peace. Uh, but nobody looked at him like he was the pillar of masculinity. You feel me? Um, Same thing with like people like Rick James and stuff like that. And maybe I'm going too far. Let's like nobody would look at these younger guys like Lil Yachty or Uzi Vert or something. That's young thug like that's manly. Like nah, B, nah, B. I like women. Sure you do, B. Whatever. You're not walking on this. The whole metrosexual wanting to imitating manhood, and we're back in the '80s with the androgynous people talking about, which is gonna bring along. For some odd reason, these women say these guys are on a down low in the future. When you look at them, you be like, he had purple hair and skinny jeans on, and he was dancing like this when you met him. Like, he wasn't down low, baby girl. He wasn't. Like, some real talk. You know what I'm saying? This dude is dressed like Jimi Hendrix, but he wants to be a thug. He wasn't down low, sweetheart. Like, when you dress like the Migos, you're not down low. Everybody, they really like women. No, they don't. No, they don't. They'll be out of the closet. Maybe not right now, but they will be. You know, it's just a certain, but the imitating what men do, because like these effeminate guys are no different than these lesbian studs. They're no different, except for these guys are actually guys, so they should know how to be guys. You know what I'm saying? But they're imitating everything they think is masculine. If they see it on TV, they're stealing it. Can't really imitate it right, but whatever. If you see a guy like that in public, they stealing it. And this is what I mean by that. And this is why I don't like these guys. Because and this is why I reference the stud and the feminine guy. Me and my homeboys would go out, fight night, kick it, sports bar type thing. And every now and then there would be studs and there would be effeminate guys. And I'm a person who pays attention to my surroundings and I'm aware of my surroundings. So I could see the effeminate guys and the lesbian studs checking my homeboys and us out. You know what I'm saying? And trying to swagger jack. And at first when you see it, you're like, what are they paying attention to? But over time, when something happens over and over and over and over again with different people, you start to realize what they're doing. And then you see people in public trying to imitate certain things. You're like, oh, I get it now. You don't you don't know how to be a man. You're trying to learn how to be a man, and you can't ask these questions. So what you're doing is you try you're using the nightlife as a social um, fishbowl to emulate other characters. I'm gonna get his swagger. I'm gonna take a little piece of this. I'm gonna take a little piece of that. I'm gonna take a little piece of man from this guy. Take a little piece of man from that guy. I'm gonna use that little piece of man from this guy, and you trying to make yourself something. So what winds up happening at the end of the day is you become ultra annoying because you know now you're wearing a ponytail, having feminine mannerisms, trying to imitate you know The Rock and what is old boy? I'm trying to use star references like somebody The Rock or maybe a little bit of DMX or maybe a little bit of a Nas or Jay Z or whatever, or in a little bit of Kendrick Lamar, and at the same time a little bit of Young Thug. Shit just ain't gonna mix. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna throw everything left. I, I'm a man's man, but I'm dyeing my hair blonde. Like that don't work, b. you know, I got I'm tattooed. I got two sleeves. You know what I'm saying? I'm tattooed on both my arms. I look real hard, but yeah, I got a romper on and some Jordans. Like you see how that just don't mix, b. You know, but I'm gonna pull it all off because I'm that confident. Mm-mm. You know, I'm a gangster, but I got the eyebrow earring and the nose ring and the tongue ring and the skinny jeans and the mean mug. Like, come on, dog. No, you know. But so I'm gonna have to change the title of this. But if you get where I'm going with this. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get out of here because I got you ready to start cooking and get all the stuff ready. So peace.